Hello ulit sa lahat ng mga sumusubaybay ng Kapihan with my sis. Sana safe at nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan. Masaya ako makita na going strong ang Kapihan sessions ninyo, sharing the stories of our sisters and shining a light on the issues that matter to us women. Malapit sa puso ko ang discussion ninyo ngayong araw. Before entering politics, I worked in an NGO called Saligan as an alternative lawyer. Hindi karaniwan ang legal work na ginagawa namin noon. We did not wear power suits or heels, nor did we meet with clients in air-conditioned offices. Instead, we visited far-flung communities, helping fisherfolk, farmers, IPs, and abused women and children know their rights in the law. Kakaibang pagbabad sa komunidad ang ginawa namin. We trekked mountains and ferried to coastal towns. We slept in roofless huts in the middle of rice fields. Minsan pa nga during a visit to a fishing community, nag-ayos sila ng mga tulugan sa mga bangka nila. I was pregnant then, so nagpatong-patong sila ng mga fishnets para maging kutson. Pero pagsapit ng 2:00 ng umaga, ginigising na nila kami kasi oras na ng pagpalaot nila sa dagat. Aside from that, because I was the only woman lawyer for Saligan in Bicol back then, by default, lahat ng women cases assigned sa akin. That was my work for 10 years, and it was there that I saw firsthand how women struggled and suffered in the shadows. We rescued women from their abusive partners, and we listened to them tearfully recount how they endured pain from the hands that were meant to protect them. We took note of their statements and stayed up all night to prepare their cases for court. Pero pagdating ng umaga, kapag oras na para ipresenta sa judge ang kaso, hindi na sila sisipot. Malalaman ko na lang, bumalik na sila sa mga nangaabuso sa kanila. Nung tinanong ko sila bakit sila bumalik, lagi nilang sagot, wala po akong trabaho. Paano ko bubuhayan ang anak ko na mag-isa? Working with these women and listening to their stories made it clear. When we talk about women's rights and empowerment, economic independence is key. If women can provide for their own needs and the needs of their family, naniniwala tayo na kasunod noon yung strength and courage to break free from the chains of abuse, from poverty, and from the uncertainties of the future. With economic empowerment, nagkakakumpiyansa sila sa sarili nila. They begin to hope and dream bigger. They begin to feel dignity, not only for themselves, but for their families and their sisters as well. Nakita natin ito time and again. Empower one woman, and she herself will raise others with her. When we remind them of what they are capable of becoming, we transform the narrative for women and girls everywhere. This is the philosophy that has animated our programs for women empowerment at the OVP. Since 2016, we have been helping nanay entrepreneurs start up their businesses, introducing them to wider markets, both online and offline. Since becoming part of our programs, steady na ang nakukuha nilang income. Hanggang ngayon na may pandemya, we have tapped sewing communities in urban poor areas para makatulong sa atin sa pagpuproduce ng mga alternative PPEs for our frontliners in need. As we move the conversation further to help our sisters, the task now is to extend our reach and widen our circles of compassion. Within our communities, paano ba natin maitatranslate sa ground ang mga ipinaglalaban at pinaniniwalaan natin? Paano natin maaabot ang pinakamaliliit nating mga kasama? Paano natin maipaparamdam sa kanila na kasali sila sa usapan, na walang naiit sa puwera, at para sa kanila mismo, itong mga espasyong binubuo natin. And what better way to begin answering these questions than by being here today, joining the discussion and listening to the stories of our sisters. Naniniwala ako na within this community of strong and inspiring women, may mga ideas na kayo to get things started. Kaya tuloy lang tayo, padayon lang. Expand your networks, collaborate, and work with one another. Challenge the attitudes that normalize violence in all of its forms. call out rape jokes, misogynistic remarks, and the exploitation of women and children. Enable survivors of abuse to speak out by providing them with networks of support and mechanisms where they can seek help. Violence and abuse have no place in a better normal. Sa mga panahong tulad ngayon, we look beside us and find strength in numbers. Strength as more of us find solutions, more of us take action. We need more of us to join the chorus, to advance our rights as women, as mothers, and as human beings. We need more of us to rise to the moment, to steel ourselves, straighten our backs, and speak in clearer voices. By strengthening our ranks, pinapatunayan ninyo. Talagang walang makakapigil sa kababaihang gustong iangat ang kapwa nila babae. Ginagawa ang kayang gawin, pinupunan ang kayang punan, at tinutulungan ang kayang tulungan dito at ngayon. Muli, maraming salamat sa lahat ng kababaihang liberal and to the entire team behind Kapihan with my sis for opening up this safe space. With you amongst our ranks, the goal of a kinder, fairer, more compassionate society is not too far away. Mabuhay kayong lahat.